Welcome to another Formtitan video, and in this video we're going to talk about the Z-index functionality. So what is the Z-index functionality and why do I need to learn it? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type this out for you, and I'll tell you what, let's get rid of this, let's do it in a label. Alright, so here's what a Z-index functionality means. It means this property determines if an element is below or above another, the element with the larger number will appear above. So that's what the definition for this specific functionality means. And how do I put this into demonstration? Okay, well, let's do it. First, let me just correct this here. So that's the definition. This probably determines if an element is below or above another. The element with the larger number will appear above. So you may ask, well, why do I give a care about this, or why do I care? Right, let me show you. So we'll get an image here, and let's set a decent background image. Let's grab this beach. I like beach, so let's grab beach. We'll transform this image to something bigger, like this. And what I'll do is I'm going to set, so once you click on an element or any element, style, size and position, you'll have something called Z-index. So I'm going to set this number to 1. So let's save it to 1 and save. And now I'm just going to move this over here. So what we'll do is we'll grab a text box and we'll put it on the top. We'll get a text area as well. Okay, so right now there is no Z-index specified for these. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and specify, I'll change the Z-index here. I'll change the Z-index to, let's say 50. I'll change this to 50. And here I'm going to change the Z-index to 1. And here I'm going to change the Z-index to 2. So notice what happens. This property determines if an element is below or above another, the element with the larger number will appear above. So this element has a larger index number, so it's going to appear above both of them. So if I put it into save and preview, you can see both of those elements have disappeared because their Z-index is smaller than this beach image here. Now let's do something else. So we move this down. So remember, this one's 50, and I'm going to set this to, let's say, 51. And now 52. Let's quickly save this. And what I'll do is I'll move this here and I'll move this over here. And now see what happens here, that because I've changed the Z-index to be 51 and 52, they are now larger than the image here, and they are going to appear before these two images. So really handy if you're a graphics design pro and you want to make your form look really pretty, but also make sure that the functionality doesn't disappear when you start adding images onto the layout. So that's where the Z-index functionality comes into play, and it determines if an element is below or above another, the element with the larger number will appear above. And the way you set that is you click on the element or any element itself, go into style, element, style, and then in size and position, and you can set up the Z-index there. That's how it's done.